Enterprise Stadium in Santa Clara. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Wentz's pass complete to Marquise Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Mostert. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
A gain.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Looking to throw on second down. McDonald flushed out right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cole McDonald keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
God.
Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30. 10. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Fucking
you can't
lost.
have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
I saw myself, though.
On first and 10,
I was in the red zone twice,
inside the 40 to the 39.
and I didn't keep the field goal.
No, you lost me a fucking first round pick, nigga.
I didn't keep the field goal, bro, twice. I would keep the field goal, I would have won.
Or setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
I know that nigga was really trying to win. That nigga tried to kill us.
Eluding the pressure right. Man open.
I'm playing the Eagles right now, and Jordan's league, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga know what he doing.
It's a first down.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now. I mean, I'm up, but man, I hate giving up whatever the fuck I'm giving up.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And an Eagle first down.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Eagles 7.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with his
I don't know how is this nigga going, bro.
And the Eagles are within
I gotta be Jordan next week, bro.
this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 14.
I know Jordan's been in the lab.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
This one tied
I
at
ain't playing
14
the same
now as he
like I
sends
used
this one
to.
away. Fielded in the
You don't
end
like
zone.
that shit.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Man, nigga Jordan for sure been in the lab.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On first down, McDonald completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. Mostert. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Raheem Mostert.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Baker in on the
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
brings up 3rd and 7.
Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Out of the gun, McDonald flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Is this Chase?
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Come on, bro. Nah, this ain't Chase. It's a nigga named Henny Jr. He nice.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got the first as they'll bring it down
play the Titans
at the
in
20-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
You said what?
The Titans.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders.
In what league? In RTI?
He's taken down at the 31.
No, Punch.
Oh, you're in Punch League?
Clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw. And that's incomplete.
Wentz's pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. Got a man. It's
bro.
right side.
They didn't even let me pick my fucking player.
Down inside the 30. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 43 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Go nasty dad.
It's Sanders.
Hey, my head, the nigga trying to play you.
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line.
Here's my head.
He's on the
Second
screen.
quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
We remind you as we've done
Yay, I am should no rand anima shower and fly bro. If y'all wanna play him, run the LOL.
In the elections
I
tonight,
won't
Damn,
be able to
bro.
play until tonight.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes
That don't
now
sound
for
so good,
Carson Wentz. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Brandon
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because
I'm
now
trash.
they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out.
Yeah, I got some
But they'll
shit.
do
I'll be
so
back.
fatigued.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
I am not gonna lie, that was a good play, but that corner, sorry for that.
Nah, I was supposed to control the opposite safety.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up.
And I controlled the wrong one.
14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Very too smart for that. He would be sank and picked that.
From the gun, it's McDonald. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. And Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense.
I
like
how
we
why
just
all
saw.
slide
I think you're
LOL.
exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them,
He double tap
they needed
squares.
to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense.
Double
And
tap
now as a
square.
defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
at the 38-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Double tap, wow, learn something new every day. Thank you, Zoot.
McDonald escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Will
This game,
Parks.
bro.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
This game,
is
bro.
one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did
That
earlier
ain't
in their
game.
career,
Let
or
us
even
go
in their
D.
college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
Yeah, but this nigga does cheese plays, bro. I can't even figure out how to stop this shit.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark.
Come on here, just running man. Fuck it, he gonna have to expose me, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. He'll bite, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
You got this map because it is nighttime.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go.
Man, for real, nighttime is the one.
Yes or sack.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll be hit
Hero
as
Ye
he
lock up. His
releases it.
WRs ain't he good enough to win one-on-one
Certainly
S.
had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6
Good
points
Dio.
that they were thinking about.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading
This
here in the
Pupetus
second quarter,
LOL.
not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Great hot roots.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
QB Guru.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Fuck, man. Hey, look. I'm going to call it right now. He sits in that cover 3. Instead of sending circle straight, I'm going to send this nigga on the end. Watch. If he doesn't fall for it, this nigga's the GOAT. But if he does, I think I got a chance, guys. I gotta figure this shit out, man.
Dot this nigga up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill.
The tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Pound the
We're just
rock.
starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You got this, bro. Nighttime yo thang and plus yo D played good THT possession.
McDonald eluding the pressure right. Winds up and got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
On 1st and 10, McDonald looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Dot. Idiot. MOG dashing away.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
Make the mustard of nothing.
Throwing on 1st down. McDonald flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is
I'm glad that happened.
They'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This offense was on the move. Now
all right, y'all, make it or break it right here.
have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, McDonald. Open man is Ayuk, complete. 13 yards there and a 9.
Run it deep it by square next time he run man LOL.
1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And all the way down inside the 5
Nice.
to the 4. Back back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's another 49er.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Throw it back.
After the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind
Let's
the line of
go.
scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake.
Take your
Rolling to
time.
his right.
Fuck!
This is going to be intercepted.
I knew that was gonna be bad.
With a pick. So it was a drive that had real promise
Yes,
here to
sir.
begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third
Why did
quarter,
I
get
do
a nice
that?
drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin.
What the fuck?
Be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Oi soul.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz.
Bruh,
Ertz has it left side. And they're able to get this one across.
this
the
shit is pissing me
35.
off right now.
16 yards, a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's across the
I am at the hospital and I couldn't hear, so I turned up my phone and I hear all loud what the blah blah blah. Emoji happy tears.
My fault
But
is.
that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Wentz now to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And oh, so close.
That nigga hella
He
stick
takes
me
it
on
all
that.
the way to the 2-yard line.
He's Goodwin.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Sanders.
That's crazy,
He's
bro.
in. Front Eagles touchdown.
What kind of glitch was that?
That's game over, bro. GG's, y'all.
And the Eagles
He just
hang
lost.
on to their lead.
Yeah, I'm down 28-14
Part
right
of the
now.
offense all season, and now in the playoffs, he's
Divisionals.
had the touchdown last week in the
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga nice, bro.
second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency.
This nigga is nice. I ain't gonna lie, he only doing damage because he has Marquise Goodwin, bro.
In order to win,
And I got nobody that can match that nigga, bro.
that can get you to the finish line.
But we
Two
gonna
niggas
we
said
gonna
that.
figure
Man
this
a lot
out.
this year.
You said what?
You been running man a lot this year.
Yeah. Cause the zones, I ain't gonna lie, that shit be acting hella dumb.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball.
I have no
through the air.
DBs,
They gotta
bro.
get their timing back.
Bro, I just thought about it.
Incomplete.
This nigga has Jalen Ramsey
This
and
quarter then fly
I'm
D.
sure this isn't a novel
and
thing.
Tre'Davious White.
Instead of trying to get it all back in one shot,
No, he doesn't.
defense certainly
That
appears
nigga
to be ready
has-
for him. Try and get it back little
He
by
has T.
little
White and Darius
instead of
Slay.
big chunks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga got me
out.
clamped
So
up
this
right
will
now.
go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Take off LOL.
On third down,
He ain't he got no spike.
Coleman has it here right side.
Darius Slay.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners
You
have
like
a
today, Ma?
first down.
Yeah.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Okay, he had a spy the play.
I just need something right here. And the end result there,
Rushing
first
through.
down. Drive keeps moving.
Fuck, bro. These niggas got my nigga, bruh. They stuck this nigga Kittle, bruh. This nigga didn't even run the route, bruh.
Season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him
Oh
one,
my
don't we?
God.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is,
Man, I'm about to blitz the whole crowd, nigga. Fuck it.
From starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.
Man, I'm blitzing everybody, nigga. Fuck it.
Winston's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
The 49er offense.
It makes no sense how Artsipa Whiteside is beating Sherman Press.
They are sputtering right
Let's go D.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't execute, go to the playmakers.
Mustard, emoji dashing away.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second
Bless
and
you.
10.
Looking to throw on second down. McDonald. Open man is born.
Okay, KB.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. He
KB.
is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
49er first down.
On first down, McDonald on the slant, able to find Ayuk.
This boy used skills kaka.
Before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
49er.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Ball at the 24 and a second
Kick on
and
the boy
11.
haha.
At the Eagles' 24-yard line.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. To throw on third down, McDonald forced out to his left. He can, and he
Fuck!
and it's picked up by
I tried to slide.
over there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing.
Oh my God.
Wasn't quite there.
Circle was wide open on that route, bruh.
First down marker.
I fucked it over, bruh.
Cover
set to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to
He
keep that
flipped off
clock moving
LOL.
up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
and the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wilson company with some work to do after the sack. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this.
Bro, this nigga caught me on a D lineman, bro. I couldn't even fucking cover.
But he's got a first down on that effort. Down under 2
Oh my
minutes
goodness,
to go
that's game.
in this football game. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Sanders shaking and baking. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
I ain't he gone lie math. If you ran man in these 3rd and
I
long
know.
situations, he probably
I thought about that
doesn't
after
score
this.
LOL. He struggled bad with his cheese plays against men.
Now in the beginning he scored off a man. That's why I stayed away from it. Like the very first play of the game I ran, man, this nigga scored. Bruh. This nigga shit lagged out. I'm finna tell this nigga go sell his running back. Fuck.
You ran a good mix though. He was quick snapping and catching you on DL. Bruh. He really did. Hey ha ha ha. Ranty HT back. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Run that back use LOL.
Felt like I couldn't do shit on his ass, bruh.
He finna ask for the dub.
Want to switch teams.
Yeah, I told him it's good. He got the dub. I said if you want to run it back.
Oh
I sent
damn. It
him
is
a
playoffs.
doing nothing. So how does it happen? No, because you're identified again. The only reason you got away with doing nothing is because nobody would have thought that they could play on it.
That sounds stupid. Okay? How I get away with doing nothing? I got away with doing nothing because I did nothing.
No, because you man, nigga look stupid.
The first time I got away with doing nothing.
No, you're identified again. The only reason you got away with doing nothing is because nobody would have thought that they could play on it.
That sounds stupid. Okay? How I get away with doing nothing? I got away with doing nothing because I did nothing.
No, because you